Friends, it's Saturday, but it's not just any Saturday. It's Holy Saturday, the Saturday before Easter. And Tibby and I are out here recording this for you, and it is cold. She's got her hood up. And I don't know what happened to the warm weather, but it's not here today. We've got gray clouds overhead, and it is cold. But we're going to go ahead and record this because this morning I came across this passage in Job. In fact, it is the lectionary passage for this day. It comes from Job chapter 14. And verse 1 says, "Man who is born of a woman is few of days and full of trouble." Now friends, these are trouble days. We may not like it, but they are just that, troubled days. And it's the way life is. In fact, if you think about it, most of our days are full of trouble. We just always think on the past and remember the good times. We don't remember the bad times so much. Then in verse 10, and this is part of Job's lament to God, because at this point in his life, he's suffered a lot and he's tired of all this suffering. And then he realizes that the only relief he's ever going to get is death. And even that's not fair. Listen to verse 10. A man dies and is laid low. And then in verse 11, as waters fall from a lake and the river wastes away and dries up. I'm going to show you this lake here in a minute. And it's laid low and it's drying up. Listen to verse 10. A man dies and is laid low, put in the grave. And then in verse 11, and as the waters fall from a lake and a river wastes away and dries up, so a man lies down and rises not again. Till heavens are no more, he will not awake or be roused from his sleep. And then in verse 14, he says, if a man dies, shall he live again? And that, my friends, is the question we all have. Every one of us. If we die, will we live again? And tomorrow, on Easter, that question is answered for us. Jesus said, he is the Alpha and Omega, the beginning and the end. He died and now he's alive. And those who believe in him, even though they die, yet shall they live. And that's what Easter's all about. Hallelujah. I'm looking forward to tomorrow and celebrating Easter and the resurrection of Jesus Christ. It's the reason that we all follow him, because of the resurrection. So until I see you again, stay strong, stay healthy, stay in prayer. Amen.